home on Yes FM, and we are joined in the studio by H.B Sanders. How are you doing today?
Hey, girl, how are you?
I'm good. I'm in my Ohio State shirt, ring, and socks.
Go
Couldn't
Bucks.
be better.
Yeah,
Warriors, Michigan.
I thought you had it on Inside Out. I thought that was the tag.
What? No.
But then I saw
The tag usually doesn't take up the entire shirt.
I know. It's just, little joke. I brought my Michigan shirt, though. So.
I know. That's why I threw up a minute ago.
I mean, that was you?
Yeah.
I know, those are ugly colors, aren't they?
I don't mind them when they represent UT.
Yeah, that's true. But
Just-
UT's colors are named different.
What are they?
Midnight blue and gold.
Midnight blue and
Yeah,
gold.
this is
Yeah,
maize
amazing
for
blue.
amazing. Like Grace said
He's
it.
funny. He's funny.
See?
It's like he's a
Michigan is in the
comedian or
Bible.
something.
Amazing. See? Amazing.
Oh, my word.
Well, you're going to hear great
unbelievable.
jokes like Michigan is amazing.
Don't
Great
call
joke
that a great joke.
On Wednesday
It's a Michigan joke.
at Toledo Funny Bone.
That's right. Wednesday. Next Wednesday. 7
coming
o'clock.
up.
It's coming up quick.
Like days, just
We got
days
the
away.
weekend, and then it's here.
Yeah.
You know how Wednesday comes so quick.
Yes, it does.
Seemed like just a week ago it was Wednesday.
Really? A week and a half ago it was Wednesday.
seems to come about every 7 days. It seems like it's Wednesday.
Yeah. You have to do things to get more time. Like, you know what I like to do now?
What?
I like to fly to Chicago from Detroit because I leave and get there at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a superhero.
But for some reason, it takes 2 hours or an hour.
I know.
to
And
get
you get a
back.
delay. You ever had I got rerouted once
Huh?
on a flight. I was supposed to go from Detroit to Chicago. They sent me to Minnesota. I was like, that defeats the whole point of me flying.
You're like, I could have driven there in this time.
I could have drove here in an ice cream truck and sold out and made it for it.
But H.B Sanders is going to be at Clean Comedy Night this Wednesday night, 7 o'clock at Toledo Funny Bone at Levis Commons in
Right.
Perrysburg.
And y'all are going to be there, right?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the DJs are going to be there.
That's right. Well, Tommy will be hosting.
Yeah. Tommy will be
Yes.
hosting again, and we'll see how he did. He did good the first time. Let's see if he can
See if it was
keep
just
up.
luck or if he. I think I got confidence in Tommy.
I think he should just do the same bit for every single Christian comedian night, and then eventually everyone will memorize it.
Mm-hmm.
It probably won't work.
I guarantee you along that way somewhere some booze will emanate. Could you imagine wearing the same shoes every day? Same-
No, that would be terrible.
See, that's how it is with comedy. You know, that's the hard thing about comedy. Like when I first started, it's like you work hard to get a good set together. Now with a singer, if it's a singer you like who's your favorite singer?
House
you on
of
the spot.
Heroes.
House of Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Now when you go see them, do you want to hear them do something that they're working on in the studio, or you want to hear them do something that you know?
Well, both. But I want to hear more stuff that I know.
Exactly. But with comedy, it's like, I loved you for that joke. Next time I see you, don't do that again.
I already know that one.
I know, exactly. And I was like, hey, you wear the same clothes, you just kind of jazz it up. So the key is to use subterfuge and, intertwine them together.
I don't know those words.
Well,
Subterfuge.
I learn a new word every week. So that's what I want to show off out here in Toledo.
Of course.
So on average, how many nights a week or a month do you do comedy nights?
Well, now it's a little better. When you become a headliner, you can do one-nighters. So things like this where I'm going to perform in one show that night. Mm-hmm. When you're first starting out, and you're strictly pretty much just doing a lot of the club stuff, you could do 7-8 shows in a weekend, and Thursday to Saturday stretch.
Wow.
So there's fun in that. It's like I feel like Rocky because I'm training. It's like I hear the music and all. But nowadays I can be the headliner. I'm the guy they're coming to see. So I could work. You can make the same money or even more doing 2 or 3 shows a week, whereas before I did 12 or 13.
Wow.
Yeah,
So you do constantly traveling across the United States? Is it mostly regional that you do?
No, all over. I've been to about 39 of the states so far.
Wow.
So and I've been out of the country. I went to Japan last year. Wow. I performed for the troops.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And people always say, in Japan, you know Japanese? I was like, no, it's not. He's like, they get the jokes. No. It's the troops over there. And they're like, oh, we have troops in Japan. Like I have some slow friends.
Are there any particular areas of the country that are tougher crowds?
Well, you know what? I say this coming from the Midwest, and I mean this. I'm just saying it because we're in the Midwest. You really learn how to deal with it. And I say coming out of the Detroit area, you get tough audiences. These are working class audiences for the most part. They work hard. They know what they're spending. You could tell somebody is working hard when they can tell you what that money will buy right on the spot. They're like, hey, you want to go see the concert? How much is it? $20. That's 15 honey buns. You know exactly what that translates to. That's 6 boxes of cereal with marshmallows. So people come in and it's like, make me laugh. But once you do, they're willing to give it up to you. They'll stay after the show. They'll hug you. They'll buy your stuff. As far as DVDs or CDs or T-shirts, they love you. And once you crack that shell that they have up. And I say people sometimes come with, I ain't laughing at nothing. I've even said it. One time I did a banquet, and it's funny being in ministry. This lady pretty much summed up what a lot of people think. We were sitting at the banquet table, and she didn't know who I was. I was sitting at the table, and she said, "They doing comedy. They didn't have a comedian at this event. I bet you he ain't gonna be funny. He'll probably be corny and terrible. Oh, he's gonna cuss." And so there's another lady at the table that knew me, and she didn't introduce me, but she was just like, no, he's good. I've seen him before. You can telling me whatever. I'm sure he's gonna be terrible. He won't be funny, or he's probably gonna cuss. I bet you won't be appropriate at all. And she kept going on through dinner, right? So I'm just sitting there, just eating my salad. So it was my turn to go up. Of course, I went up, and I purposely didn't even look at her directly. I walked around the whole place, cordless mic. I like to be in people's faces, talk to them. I finished the show. The first person run up to me was that lady. And she was still crying, laughing, wiping her eyebrows, like, her eyes. I take it all back. I did not know that was you at the table. Oh, that was wonderful. And so those are the kind of moments that I work for. And when I pray and I'm like, thank you, Lord, that was sweet.
So that lady didn't know that she would be an example in your interviews at that moment.
See, I didn't even realize that. See, your stuff is coming out, girl. I see why you keep her around.
Oh, yeah.
Just for the random stuff, I'm telling you.
We're talking with H.B Sanders. He is going to be at Toledo Funny Bone this Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. Doors open at 6. If you need more information, visit our website, www.yeshome.com.
Yes, home.
Phone number for Funny Bone is 419-931-3474. We'll talk more with HB in just a little bit. Back to Ashley with the Power 20 Countdown.